Welcome to the Nexternal video tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a new user for the Nexternal Order Management System. Now, setting up a new user is very easy and it only takes a couple of short steps. So the first thing we're going to want to do is to log into the Nexternal OMS. Once inside of the OMS, we will scroll over and click on the user section on the left. Once inside of users, we will click on the yellow new button at the top of the page. Now on this page, we're going to want to enter in the user's information. Okay, once we've entered in the first name, last name, phone number, and email address, now's a good time to start thinking about what type of user this is going to be. The first option you'll see here is the secondary contact option. What this means is Nexternal sends out notification emails to the primary contact when a new order is created or if something like inventory reaches a certain depletion status. If you need this user to receive those emails as well, you're going to want to check that box. Right. Nexternal also sends out a monthly updates email. This updates email goes over any enhancements that have been made to the software or any featured clients or tips that we give to you to more efficiently use our system. If you need this person to receive that email, you'll want to check this box as well. Now the company name is filled in by default, and then you have the option to change the printer port or network path for this user. An example here would be is if you're setting up a user specifically for the shipping department, they may need to print thermal labels to a specific printer. If this user needs to do that, you're going to want to put in their network path or thermal printer port here. Next, you'll choose their access level. Now, a good way to determine what sort of access level to give this user is by clicking on the question mark next to the drop down here. This will outline the different types of users and what each user can see. Once you've gone over these and determined what type of user you would like this person to be, you'll want to select that access level from the drop-down and then choose which default screen you would like this user to land on when logging into the OMS. After you've determined the default screen, you'll want to set them up with a username and a password. Now the passwords have to be at least 8 characters long, and they also have to be a mixture of letters and numbers. Once you've set that up, click Finish. And this will take you to the confirmation screen. What I recommend after setting a user up is to, at this point, log out of the system. Then you're going to want to go ahead and log back into the system with that user's information. Doing this will give you a realistic idea of what this user can see and cannot see. So you'll see this user was set up at the product user level, meaning they can only see categories, products, vendors, users, and the help section. Doing this, like I said, gives you a great idea to know this customer cannot pull reports on orders, they cannot see customers' credit card information, they cannot access your sensitive company information. At this point, you can go ahead and log back out of the system. If you need to make any changes, log back in as yourself, go to the user section and make those changes to that user. If you have any specific questions on this topic, please feel free to use our help desk area or our knowledge base on nexternal.com. You can also dial 1-800-914-6161 and speak with someone directly. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and happy selling.